We FM is SVG.
We will now bring to you WeFM's Midday News, coming to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Get more with Quartz Ready Finance. Shop with Quartz Ready Finance for your chance to win $25,000 in cash. Plus, win amazing prizes every week. Fast and easy application process. Quick approval, fixed monthly installments. Insurance protection convenient. Apply online. Affordable payments. Fixed interest rates for easy budgeting. Quartz Ready Finance. Ready when you are.
Welcome to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Dianna Cain. In local news, Action Beckway has announced the successful reopening of the damaged sections of the Princess Margaret Trail, which were breached by Hurricane Beryl. According to Action Beckway, the repair work was carried out by the skilled contractor Stryker Mackenzie of Offshore Welding and Savage, with oversight from Action Beckway's Lucille Cozier, David Harper, and Neil Sanders. Looking ahead, Action Beckway has outlined two key initiatives for early 2025: the repair of the Clive Tannis Stadium roof and the installation of 100 water tanks for low-income families on the island. Both projects are scheduled to begin before the end of January 2025. The organization expresses gratitude to its donors for their continued support, which makes these initiatives possible. Neighborhood watch groups are about more than just walking around looking for danger, says Corporal Edson Smith of the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force. He was at the time speaking on WeFM's Cop Chat program, where he noted that these groups tend to make the community experience where they exist more holistic. We hear more from Corporal Smith. Corporal Smith encouraged the Vincentian public to form or join neighborhood watch groups, emphasizing the importance of community policing, noting that the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force would provide the necessary resources to the groups. 75-year-old Cornelius Helen Guji Warren died yesterday after falling in Richland Park. According to reports, Warren had just returned from work when he fell down a drain and hit his head around 2:45 p.m. Villagers ran to his assistance and contacted police and health professionals at the Levi Latham Health Center, but he succumbed to his injury. Police will conduct further investigations into the matter. In news of the region, the Ministry of Public Works in Guyana says it is actively addressing the ongoing disruption affecting passengers stranded in St. Lucia and Guyana after British Airways Flight 2159 was cancelled on Monday due to unforeseen mechanical issues with the aircraft. In response to the situation, the ministry has been in close coordination with the Guyana Civil Aviation Authority and the Chedijagan International Airport Corporation, who are working together to resolve the issue in a timely manner, as well as British Airways officials. British Airways confirmed that they are working tirelessly to resolve the situation and ensure passengers are rebooked and transported to their intended destinations as quickly as possible. Passengers are urged to remain patient and stay informed by directly contacting British Airways or their travel agents for the most current updates regarding their flights. Chief Superintendent of Police in the Bahamas, Michael Johnson, has resigned more than 5 months after an investigation was launched into viral voice notes. Police Commissioner Clayton Fernanda made the announcement saying the complex, multifaceted, and thorough investigation into the voice notes involving Chief Superintendent Michael Johnson has advanced, and the file is in possession of the Director of Public Prosecution, Ms. Cordell Frazier. He added that the file was initially submitted on Friday, December 20th, and after careful review, the DPP requested additional information. The commissioner stated, Johnson has resigned from the Royal Bahamas Police Force. I have referred the matters involving other officers uncovered during this investigation to the incoming Deputy Commissioner of Police, who has responsibility for discipline. We await the recommendation from the DPP. Johnson went on leave in July after audio recordings allegedly between a senior police official and a now deceased gang member who was wanted by police were leaked on social media. The recordings were of one of the conversations detailing the wanted man trying to negotiate the circumstances of turning himself into police and the cost to secure his release from custody. In international news, the Taliban has announced that they will close all national and foreign non-governmental groups in Afghanistan employing women, another of their attacks on women's rights since taking power in August 2021. The Economy Ministry warned that failure to comply with the latest order would lead to NGOs losing their license to operate in Afghanistan. In case of lack of cooperation, all activities of that institution will be cancelled, and the activity license of that institution granted by the ministry will also be cancelled, they wrote in a letter. This announcement comes 2 years after the Taliban told NGOs to suspend the employment of Afghan women, allegedly because they did not wear the Islamic headscarf correctly. The United Nations said the space for women in Afghanistan has shrunk dramatically in the last 2 years and repeated its call for the Taliban to reverse the restrictions. Earlier this month, the UN Security Council heard that an increasing proportion of female Afghan humanitarian workers were prevented from doing their work even though relief work remains essential. And finally, in sports, Team Athletics has announced the 2025 track and field competition season will begin this Saturday, January 4th, with the first development meet at the Sir Vincent Beach National Stadium from 2 p.m. Team Athletics said this will be the first opportunity for the year for local athletes to work on their performances in preparation for major sports meets like Inter-School Athletics Championships, Carifta Games in March, the National Championships in June, and the World Championships in September. The events for the first development meet will cater for athletes from under 9 up to veterans and are open to any athlete, team, or club. This has been WeFM's Midday News, and I have been your presenter, Dianna Cain. Join us at 3 o'clock when we bring to you WeFM's 3 p.m. news. WeFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Why not stay in, turn off the alarm clock, and sleep some more on your perfect mattress from Quartz? For the widest range of mattresses from the world's best brands, the best value guaranteed. Shop today and let our sleep experts help you to decide on the best option to suit your needs. At Quartz, we don't just sell mattresses, we're offering you the best night's sleep. So, sleep in a little on your new mattress from Quartz. Quartz, bringing value